All right. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? My motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD 250. I woke up late this morning, so I came to school by bike. But I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it. Man, she's cute. A bombshell like that, sending those curry guys to the hospital? I've never met anyone like her before. I just might have fallen for her. Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. I never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi. The Yuki Inaba's been hijacking the airwaves. Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here. I see Yuki-chan. Maybe Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria. I should get going. Whoa. Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
I was just thinking about you, and now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey-C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
How about a date?
No.
One date. You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories? Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over. That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
Shukun, let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know. Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
An enclosure? But we still get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself. I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass. You should now be able to see the truth. Go to the edge of the world. To the outer walls of the city itself.
Whoa! What the hell?
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding! I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. And we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree, up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too. And we'd go catch cicadas off it.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here. Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
What the hell is this place? What's going on?
Huh. This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site. It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end. Yo, where the hell are we?
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
No way.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
signatures. Look there. Warning. Dimal signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis. Are those Sentinels? Are they on our side? They look like first-gen models, but they're giving off Deimos signatures.
Most likely, they're the first-generation units we lost in the battle at Sector 2.
So they were seized and repurposed?
repurposed. Well, it may be more accurate to say they were reset. When we attempted to deploy automated Sentinels, they behaved as if they were Deimos. During the battle at Sector 2, Units 1 to 11 were being remotely controlled by me.
You piloted 11 units by yourself? At the same time?
It wasn't efficient, and the D-forces were clearly influencing their processes and abilities.
And that's why we directly control them now. Too many problems with automation.
I thought they were destroyed in that battle.
I don't know if it's that simple.
Juro, what do you mean by that?
Look, they're coming. They seem like pretty heavy units. And they've even got the composite ceramic armor.
So they're close quarters Deimos frontliners now. If we don't shut them down, the terminal won't last.
Always think ahead.
Focus. Lend us a hand.
Next.
Gonna be okay.
Now then. Backup deploy.
Let's go, Sentinel. Eva. Hit.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just a machine. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Take this! How's that?
Always think ahead. Too slow. That easy.
Don't screw with me!
I guess life comes at you fast. They're finished. Yes!
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand. Gonna be okay. Definitely. Just watch. How's that?
You on
Here's the
this.
plan. I'm in range. Good. Target
Confirmed
destroyed.
termination of Gladiator Deimos signature.
Well, let's see. Here it comes!
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Deimos signature.
There's only 5 enemy Sentinels left.
Warning, Deimos signatures approaching. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
We can't afford to hold anything back. Don't try to take them down by yourself. Stay in close formation and rely on your allies.
How do I stay calm? Please, help us.
Next,
Let's
always think ahead. How's this? Hit.
Got
What
it.
next? They're finished. A fine hit! Try again.
Let's go, Sentinel. Go away. Jeez, did it.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
Looks like we have 3 more on the way.
Now then. I'll stop them. That easy. I guess life comes at you fast.
Warning, Dymo signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
That should be all of them. Everyone, keep at it.
Come on! What do I do?
Here comes the
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Dymo signature.
4 to go. Gotta do something. What to do? Gotta do something.
Here's the plan.
Defensive mode active.
Hit confirmed. Hit. How many down? Let's see. Take this! A fine hit! On the range. Yes! It's no out here. Now then, here's the plan. Always think ahead. Too slow.
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Dymo signature.
Just 3 more. Don't let your guard down. Focus. Lend us a hand.
Let's see. The practice round's over. Number 12 moving. Here goes. What next? I'll make it work.
Gotta keep my spirits up. Ready for this? How's that? I beat him.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Here it comes! A fight! Is that it? Let's do this.
Kijiyama-kun, that impacted your driving system. Your output's dropping fast.
Less power, huh? Well, that just means it's a fair fight now.
I'll adjust the settings to get your output back up. But one more hit like that, and you're done.
Now then. Locked on. That easy. I guess life comes at you fast. Take this! Yes! I'm an easy target like this.
I'll beat you.
practice round's over.
Defensive mode active.
Here it comes! How's that?
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Dymo's signature.
2 left. Almost there.
Here you go.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I'm fighting!
Gotta keep my spirits up. How's that? Gotcha.
When I guess life comes at you fast. I deny you!
How do we can do this. I've gotta do this.
You're coming.
This kind of damage wasn't in my projections. Must have miscalculated.
Ready to give up then? We can always call it here.
Apologies, Professor, but this game's not over yet. Next move. Number 22, stay on guard.
Target like this. Unbelievable. Now you've done it. You're just all right. I guess life comes at you fast. They're finished. Yes! You made it!
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Dymo's signature.
Now, the last one.
Everyone's optimal. I'm in range.
It's no good!
What to do? Long way! Get it!
I'll make it work. Take this! I guess these goons don't like me.
Threat range.
It worked! I did it?
Get it, Brett.
Always think ahead. I'll stop them. Hit.
What?
Multiple. Let's see. I deny you! How's that? Senseless.
Confirmed termination of Gladiator Dymo's signature. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
Unfortunately, it looks like I was right. Those weren't captured Sentinels. These Sentinels' ID codes were all 3 digits. They were newly created as Deimos units.
They were the same type as the number 12 iPilot.
Edison was the one who put the first gens together. I just helped out. The auxiliary stuff was from my design, like the EMPs and the anti-air flares. But these things were never meant to have a direct pilot. The original spec had them all automated.
Explains why the enemy got a hold of them.
That also means it's got a more unstable connection to its pilot. We had to put a limiter on its functions.
So its true power is being restrained? What would happen if that limiter came off?
You'll get a huge boost in maneuverability, but it'll put an incredible strain on the pilot, too.
A small price for new power, and nothing a true son of Japan can't handle. Sounds like it might have its advantages anyway. I'll have to let Sekigahara and Nogata know.
Everyone all right?
Area secure. Heading to next terminal.
Yo. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here. My motorcycle's I woke up late this morning, but that way this dream's probably way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi. I see Tomi Kisaragi in there. Ah, come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just a dream. It's got nothing to do with anything I actually feel. But if I bump into her, things could get awkward fast. What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit down, and chill out for a sec. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Could use a sugar boost. Yeah, a little pick-me-up should do it. She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her more carefully. Yuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. This is Yuki-chan's favorite. Can't go wrong. A little sweet, a little sour. Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do?
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh. Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see... Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself right now? I want to check it out.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but... Well, right now... I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
Done already? Sorry. Looks like all we've got is soda. You did say you wanted a drink, right?
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food. Oh. You watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Miyuki Inaba. Huh. Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut.
Oh.
What's up?
Just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow. Want to get food? We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. For you And me.
Memory transfer complete. Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or, maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate. Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least, an older version of him. Shan was gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
How do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector Zero. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research.
What do you want to know?
Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
Reliable. It's possible to download memory. Why does that information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisuragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back, as a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Ida-kun.
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please, without you,
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
That explains why you woke me up. It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
well...
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
Shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done. I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android. Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me? You know he was just trying... Are you mad at...
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Ease me, son.
Sorry. But I need this body more than you do.
Oh, whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe-kun went home. And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. That dream just now. Feels like it started off the end of the last one.
You saw the video.
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Wait, that happened in the past? You're still talking about that movie I watched, right? Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
So Karabe-kun's watching the past too. Is that what these weird dreams are?
Yes.
So, wait. All these dreams look pretty futuristic. You're saying they were in the past? I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa.
maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. Still, though...
I want to make sure you're gonna be safe, Kisaragi.
Jeez, why do you sound so serious all of a sudden?
If you're going back, then I'm coming with you. I got something I gotta do. Just wait right here a sec.
Oh, sure.
So the world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people? Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. Gotta be kidding me. So all of this? It's all some big dream in my head? This Kisaragi, and that Fuyusaka, and Wajima. None of them are real? That big robot. Well, the Sentinel. If I could just pilot that thing. If this crazy loop does eventually become reality, maybe I could at least beat down a couple kaiju.
What's wrong?
Okino's here. Looks like it worked. Get out of my way. Just you and me, Tsukasa Okino. Can't run this time. Last time, I got out of this place by chasing him. Shit. Everything's spinning. Where am I? Not Kamazumi, that's for sure. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out. Even if they don't want to. Never thought Minami would have it. That was weird. Why'd I think Fuyusaka looked like that League of Darkness lady? Ichiyama? Hey, what's wrong? Can't move, huh?
Over here. Hurry.
She's more badass than I am. Catching the train to school again anytime soon.
Asami! Natsuno! You're out too? Our timing sucks, huh? We hit our operating limits at the same time.
What about the others?
They're not doing great. Even Miura-kun.
Miura? Number 19, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call my Sentinel again.
try to get back in the fray as soon as I'm combat ready. Natsu-san, I'll fight your share as well. So you don't have to push yourself so hard.
You really don't need to worry about me so much.
I always worry about you.
I'll go.
No. Your Sentinel's already taken a beating. I'll handle this.
Didn't you just dismount? You're already at your limit.
I don't give a shit about my limits. I love you. And that's why I gotta break them.
They're here again. Right. Huh? Where'd he go? A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me? I'm probably overthinking it. At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien. There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet, and we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company.
You actually stayed hidden this time. Hey, so... BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. Only integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
There's something else about Sentinel. There are logs. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Gotcha.
Well, now that that's settled. This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
If I didn't tell Senpai? Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is... There's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder... Were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
We're here.
Activate gate.
$1945. It wasn't there either.
Sector 3 has been searched. No Sentinels found.
2065. Number 8 was there. But we couldn't find number 17. Sector 1. We've searched there already, haven't we? Where could number 17 be?
Let's go to Sector 1.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
Access code approved. Designating sector.
This is the only room with the lights on. Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide, quickly.
Wait for me!
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Gojo-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow. We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I'd need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh? Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So? Where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like, in space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go.
Where? To space?
To the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Yes.
Let's roll. Your turn. Give it to me. We should probably get out of here. Are we winning? Above. Here goes. Nailed it. I got him. Thanks. Are we winning?
Your Sentinels beat to shit.
I'm fine. It's not as bad as it looks.
Come on. Just don't be a hero, all right?
What now? Man, we've got it rough. Number 20, moving out. Are we winning?
Sentinel number 20.
That's it.
Amiguchi!
They're on me.
Sentinel number 20 within enemy threat range.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Gotcha! Bingo! That's soft power! What? Just watch, man. We've got it rough. Here goes!
put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Amiguchi? Hey! Got it.
Let's go. Leave it to me.
Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, I'm in no state to fight. Apologies, but I'd only be a liability.
Number 11. Moving out. That ought to be useful.
Okay, let's do clean them up.
I'll show you. Gotta do something. Eva!
What's the plan? Here goes. They're that word, damn it. No point overthinking it.
Threat range.
Let's do this. How's the Sentinel? You're done. Good. How many left? Okay. What now? Chew on this. Yes, finish. That's what you get. Targeting the power Sentinel.
Still not used to this thing. Die! That's you at night. You're scrapped.
What do I do? Lend us a hand. Gotta keep my spirits up. Just watch. I won't let you
No
here.
point overthinking it.
Enemy threat range.
Here comes the pain! Got him! No room for hesitation. Bastards. Fall. That work? Target destroyed.
Okay, what's the plan? Here you go. That do it? Nice. Say your prayers.
Ought to be used to fights by now.
From above.
You want this?
Watch that move.
My turn now.
Threat range.
Did that do it? How many left?
More something
They're
coming.
like any other punks.
above.
I'll try. They're like any other punks.
Gotta do something. Eva! How's that? All right!
Thanks.
No fight I can't win. Don't screw with me. How's that?
Here we go.
Whoa! Now there's a whole swarm of those things.
Damn it. These little punks piss me off. Just watch.
I've gotta do this. Please, help us.
Don't let up. Don't waste any chances. Number of things. They're here. No, don't let up. Okay. What now? No point overthinking it. Number 10, moving out. Got a target on my back. No room for hesitation. That ought to be. Don't let up. Come on. Good. Neutralized. I'll try. What do I do? They ought to be used to fights by now.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Still not you. Look,
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Signatures from above.
Gotta do something.
Sentinel number
No
17.
point overthinking it.
Defensive mode active.
They're targeting this place. I'll try.
Threat range.
Here comes the pain. Take
We
it.
can. I gotta do this. We can do this. Right? Please, help us.
Okay, let's do this. Number 21, on the move. No fight I can't win. Come on! Nice! You're stretched.
They're like any other punks. Die already! Yeah! No room for hesitation. They got me. By now. Here comes the pain! Got him!
Let's go, Natsino.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Okay? What's the plan? Number 21,
they
on
don't
the move.
stand a chance. Okay. What now? Number 10, moving out. My turn now. Number 11, moving out.
As long as I can keep this thing moving. Clean him up.
No point overthinking it. What do I do?
Gonna be okay. Definitely. Give up. Hit! I did it! Termination of enemy signal. Aegis activated. Surrounding 2 kilometers. No more enemies, right? I did my best.
Practice round's over. Number 12 moving out. I'll make it work. Leave it to me. Let's see. guess life comes at you fast. How's that? Humanity stands proud. I guess life comes at you fast. I'll make it work. Number 12 moving out. Hostile hit confirmed.
Let's do this!
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. You're just small fry. What next? Here it comes! A fight! Is that... I guess these goons... How's that? Now! A fight! Multiply! Enemy! I guess life comes at you fast. What next? Number 12 moving out. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Number 12 moving out. I guess life comes at you fast. Number 12 moving out. The practice round's over. I guess life comes at you fast. Let's see. I'm an easy target like this. How's this? Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Humanity stands proud. Here we go. Damn kaiju. I guess these goons don't like me.
What?
How's that? I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! A fight! Yes! Senseless. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. I'll take this! Yes! Enemy down! I'm an easy target like this. Much obliged! I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! Senseless. What next? Take this! Yes! Is that it?
Termination of enemy sig... Aegis activated.
So we made it through. Can't relax yet. The next battlefield awaits.
going too? My turn.
I'm there.
I got this.
All right. So me and Karabe-kun, probably Fuyusaka too, the dreams we're seeing are actual events from the past. And it turns out this place is actually isolated? And how do you know all this? Oh, you know, just the pop star Miyuki Inaba talking through my TV. Who the heck do I even talk to about this? If I just tell the truth, they'll throw me in a loony bin. Yuki-chan? Nope, not here. Well, she is occupied. Detention is a cruel mistress. Tomi Kisaragi isn't here. Well, probably for the best, actually. Bumping into her now would be super awkward. Kurabe-kun.
Amikuchi-kun.
Hey, you going home? Perfect timing. See, about that video.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, it's cool. Huh?
Oh, nothing. See ya.
Kurabe-kun. Seems like something's up with him. Maybe he's figured something out, too? Maybe I need some fresh air. Maybe I should just go public. Lay everything out in the open. I guess I could record Miyuki Inaba talking to me. Send that tape out to TV stations. What's got you so spaced out?
Amiguchi. Just got shit on my mind. What about you? You look like hell. Something weighing you down?
Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, remember when I skipped school for a few days?
What about it?
Yeah, I actually spent those days stranded in another time. Stuck in the future.
Huh. Well, me, I'd go with a more plausible excuse for ditching.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. So, what's going on with you?
Huh? Oh. You know that pop star, Miyuki Inaba? She's been showing up in my room every night. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're gonna make me feel stupid for asking.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, I totally forgot.
What's up?
Yakushiji-san from Class 1C. She said she wanted to talk to me today. Said she'd find me up here.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry. Really, I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward. So, what do you need?
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20. Transmitting. What's going on?
What is this? Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this the robot I saw in my dreams? Whoa, shit, this thing flies!
Launch point looks to be Yaimachi.
Close to Sakura High School. There's no mistaking it. It's a Sentinel. Notify all ministries and agencies, and the US military. Tell them no scrambles. Showa-era weapons won't do much against a Sentinel. We don't know who's on it or what their intent is. And call in Ryoko Shinonome. Still ascending. What's it trying to do? That Sentinel. I believe that's the last aerial lightweight craft designed by Okino. I thought it never even entered production. Who is that?
Space? No way! I knew I was going up, but I can't have gone that high. Altitude reading says 2,078 meters.
You've bypassed the upper shield. You are now outside the enclosure.
I'm outside the wall now? So, outside that, it's just... space? What does all this mean? I saw a lot of these huge robots in my dreams, but... none of them could fly.
That is Sentinel number 20. And you are its operator.
Does Yakushiji work for you?
The Sentinel was never meant to be transmitted. They found us.
Who's they?
Intruders from another district. They left their origin point and came to your world.
Another district? Wait, there's more than one of these places?
We need to hide the Sentinel. I can't do anything for you here. You have to go back to your sector.
Go back how? This thing's got propellers. Whoa! We're going down!
What the? Amiguchi?
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. I knew it. It's like I keep saying, we gotta be soulmates. Good timing, too. Kinda hoped I'd see you one more time before I died.
You're seriously still talking this crap, even now? Is that thing yours?
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
It's gone.
I'm just glad I didn't crash somewhere with people.
You gotta tell me what happened.
We'll take over from here. Of all possible pilots, I'd never have expected you. Shu Amiguchi.
Four Eyes.
We're agents with the government. Allow me to be direct. Cooperate with us and I can guarantee your safety. If not, you will be institutionalized.
You know something? I really, really hate being talked down to. Especially from guys like you.
Easy, Amiguchi.
Yuki-chan, you know this guy?
She is a member of our organization.
What?
You were part of her assignment. She was sent to monitor pilots like you. That's why she was transferred to Sakura High School.
No way. Tell me he's kidding.
Amiguchi, I
suggest you cooperate, Shu Amiguchi. For Takamiya's sake, if nothing else.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204, the same pills I take. I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password. Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Morimura worked. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM, C0204. Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Attempting to delay nanomachine separation in the brain. Applying memory link enhancement. C0204 and C22. So there are two types of pills then. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week since she last received a dose. I wonder how she's doing. Without the pills, her memory must also be suffering. Juro Izumi. He's receiving two types of treatment. NM-A8075 and B01. He received 4 doses of A8075, then switched to B01 from the 5th dose on. There's a scribbled note here. B01 was synthesized by Tamao Korabe. Shu Amiguchi. He was administered NM-A8076. Looks like a different kind of nanomachine medication. Seems it was only administered once. All it says is 20% transplant rate. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's not Tsunominami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. These numbers are for the Met 1 set. A gun from the underground facility in the future. The android was using it. DD426. Likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a thing? And why? An old-fashioned phone. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password.
Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood? What does that mean? If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunomi Nami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunomi Nami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. It's basically the nanomachine equivalent of a virus program. Except it causes brain damage. The infected will ultimately lose their memories, or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. The medical records of 3 Sakura High School students. Shu Amiguchi, Juro Izumi, and Ryoko Shinonome. They've all been administered a pill called NM. An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range. Natsunomi Nami. She was the one who had that data unit. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'll check the track room first. Can't go that way either. Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something? We have have stuff we need to do. So... If you don't need anything, we'll be leaving now.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. Thanks. That's... She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with me? She's definitely up to something. Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Natchan.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen. Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal: to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. You're looking rather pale. Perhaps you should take your pills. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never—
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
Are you all... What? Where you go?
Stop.
What?
Kisaragi can... Yeah. Do you like sweets sometimes?
Oh, no.
Run away? What sort of wish do you like?
Well, I...
What do you do on your days off?
I...
Sen? It's...
Leave me alone. I've never brought...
You should probably...
Empty. I guess they're done selling. My head. It hurts. Can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
This seems pretty rough on you, Fuyusaka-san. You okay?
I'm fine. Everyone else is doing their best, so I can keep going.
You need to know when to use your support units. The Guardian types are especially important. They spike the D-Force's threat identification signals. It makes them think it's a high-priority target. They can draw attention away from us as a decoy unit. That can distract the enemy away from us and the terminals. The EMP equipment on the first gens can get us some breathing room too. Though it tends to draw their attention instead of diverting it. It can be a risky move. A true soldier faces his foes head-on with pride. I couldn't ask a better chance at glory.
How do I've got to do this. Please, help us.
I won't back down. Are we winning? What next?
What to do? Gotta keep it
I
together.
won't back down.
No fight I can't win. Clean him up.
Stay calm. I can do your turn.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Hit confirmed.
Gotta do something.
Enemy on the move. They don't stand a chance. Take that! Enemy unit
Gonna
destroyed.
be okay. Definitely. Just watch. Get it!
What? The practice round's over. Are we winning?
Better put on a show.
Enemy signals
Still not
detected.
used to this thing.
Stay calm. Lend us a hand.
I hope I can pull my weight.
Let's see.
Hold still. Bingo. Oh no, you
I
don't.
guess the practice round's over. Unbelievable. I'm acting like the practice round's over.
Okay, what's the plan? No fight
I guess life comes at you fast. Let's see.
Still not used to this thing. That do it? Say your prayers.
What next? You're just small fry. Enemy down!
Crap, they're
What's our
targeting me.
plan?
Heat signatures from above.
Where are they? I won't back down. Stay calm. Remember your training. Now! A hit! Enemy signal terminated.
What? Gotta do something. Out with you. Hit. Take that.
What now? Try this. Bullseye. Enemy down.
I guess life comes at you fast. Let's see. Number 12, moving
Okay,
up.
let's do this. Get wrecked! Nice! Give it up.
What next? Let's see. Hostiles confirmed.
How do I...
Heat signatures from above.
Lend us a hand.
Stay.
Unbelievable.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Don't miss. Bingo. That's some. Come on.
The practice round's over. I deny you! A fight it! Try again.
No fight I can't win. No through with me! How's that? You're strapped.
Enemy on the move. Not throwing away my
Get
shot.
through with that.
I guess these goons don't like me.
Here goes. What now? Nailed it. Oh, no you don't.
What next?
Enemy down! As long as I can keep this thing moving. Here you go! Nice! Give it up!
Please, help us. I can take them all.
Hope I can pull my weight.
From above.
Nice. Enemy down.
Okay, what's the plan? No fight I can't win. Number 21
I guess
on the
life
move.
comes at you fat. Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur. Number 12, moving out.
Where are they? They don't stand a chance. A hit!
Let's go, Noctino. How's that?
Okay, let's do this. Don't screw with me! That do it?
Man, we've got it rough. Hold still. Bullseye. There you go. Thanks.
I guess life comes at you fast. Here it comes! Is that it?
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
These things just don't stop. How long we gotta keep this up?
If we could activate the Aegis faster, maybe we could mitigate some of our exhaustion as well. Actually, what do we know about this self-defense mechanism?
Universal Control oversees the world through the terminals. But the defense functions refuse to respond when the terminals are under kaiju attack. The mainframe would go down without even noticing it was compromised.
So when it comes to the kaiju, the system's paralyzed?
That's one way to put it. And Operation Aegis is about covering for that weakness. The Deimos attacks open up vulnerabilities so they can attack the terminals. We exploit those same vulnerabilities with some low-grade hacking to provoke the terminal's security. And trigger the defenses ourselves. The Aegis system activates, and the terminal locks out the kaiju intrusion. If the threat of the Deimos is too subtle for detection, then we simply present a more obvious one.
So it's a ruse. Like sounding a fire alarm with no fire to get people bounding out of their bunks.
Familiar shenanigans. Isn't that why they used to call you a no-account rascal?
At any rate, that's why we can't activate it until the D-forces are close enough to the terminals.
Man, this is rough.
The fight is far from over.
got this.
Okay, got it.
Chihiro. No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person. Design engineer? Controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book. The idea of two similar parallel worlds. The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The two aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all. What's happened to her? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san. I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
You
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? Natsuno-san's over there.
What do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
That flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is. No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Well, that's fortunate. I've been looking for you, too. Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise me anymore. Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future. right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san.
Is all going as planned?
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.